From West Prairie High School Gymnasium, we have a special event for you today, right here on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. We have the 31st annual Perry County Wrestling Tournament. Only the second time in history of this tournament that the West Prairie Mustangs are hosting the Perry County Tournament in wrestling. We want to thank everyone at home for joining us. My name is Alex Wall. I'll be bringing you the live commentary for this very exciting tri-meet to determine the best wrestling team in Perry County. West Prairie Mustangs, the defending Perry County champions. They won the tournament last year in 2019 for the first time since 2008. Before that, Newport was the dominant team in the Perry County Wrestling Tournament. Winning 6 consecutive Perry County championships before West Perry dethroned the almighty Buffaloes a year ago over at Susquenita. That 2019 title for West Prairie was the first since 2008. It was also their 10th overall. They have the second most Perry County tournament titles, only behind Susquenita, who has 12. Susquenita has 12. They're looking for their first Perry County title. Since 2012, they now have the longest championship drought for the Perry County Wrestling Tournament. West Prairie has 10. And Newport, the winner of 6 straight from 2018 to 2013, has 7. Their other one came in 2009. In a complete history of the Perry County Wrestling Tournament, there has only been one tie, where every team went 1-1 on the day. That happened back in the year 2000. West Perry will start the day off as defending champions, and they'll be taking on the Susquenita Blackhawks to start the Perry County tournament here at West Prairie High School. The Mustangs headed into this one a perfect 5-0 and 3-0 in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division. And the Susquenita Blackhawks, they're coming into this one 1-2 overall and 0-2 in the Tri-Valley League action. West Prairie's coming off a dominant performance this past Thursday night here at home against the Shippensburg Greyhounds. The final score of that match was 56-9. For Susquenita, they're coming off 2 losses at Line Mountain for a tri-meet with the Line Mountain Wildcats and Juniata. And Susquenita lost to Line Mountain 46-27. A very interesting day here indeed, especially if you look at the PECO District 3 power rankings. West Prairie comes into this one ranked 2nd in AA, while Newport, which will face West Prairie later on tonight, is number 1 in the PECO District 3 power rankings. Susquenita comes into this one ranked 21st in the PECO District 3 power rankings at AA. We cover undefeated wrestlers to feature for both sides on West Prairie and Susquenita. West Prairie has 3 wrestlers at 5-0. They are Devin Jackson, Brad Morrison, and Nolan Ziegler. At 4-0, we got Carter Mays and Blaine Pohoski. And at 1-0, Brady Sokolowski. Hopefully see him in action later today. Susquenita has 2 undefeated wrestlers of their own. They have both at 3-0. They got Rex Schaefer and Jackson Zimmerman. Now, more importantly here in terms of rankings, we have in total of all 3 teams 10 ranked wrestlers in the top 25 state rankings, courtesy of Pennsylvania Power Wrestling. West Prairie has 5 total. They include Devin Jackson, ranked 4th at 113 pounds in the state. Nolan Ziegler, ranked 17th at 132 pounds. Justice Hockenberry Falk is ranked 15th at 138 pounds. Tyler Wonders is ranked 10th at 172 pounds. And Brad Morrison is ranked 5th at 189 pounds. And the only ranked team in the state here in Perry County Tournament are the West Perry Mustangs. The West Perry Mustangs, as a team, heading into the Perry County Tournament, ranked 13th in the state in Double A. So West Perry a big favorite to win this entire tournament for a second year in a row. For Susquenita, they have 3 ranked wrestlers in the top 25 in the state of PA Power Wrestling rankings. They include at 113 pounds, Mason McClendon, ranked 16th at 113 pounds, which should set up a very interesting matchup against West Perry's Devin Jackson at 113 pounds. Also for Susquenita, Dominic Caldwell, he is ranked 24th at 126 pounds. And the final wrestler for Susquenita, Slade Vidar, is ranked 25th at 215 pounds. Unfortunately, he is not here to participate today. He did not weigh in just a few moments ago. For Newport, they have 2 ranked wrestlers. They include Gannon Smith, ranked 26th at 145 pounds, and William Davis, ranked 18th at 160 pounds. A couple highlights for both teams, West Perry and Susquenita. West Perry, a year ago, finished 18-6 overall, which was their first winning season since 2009. They also won the Perry County Tournament here at Susquenita last year, their first one since 2008. And they also had 5 state qualifiers, with Jackson finishing 4th to be only the second Mustang ever to get a state medal. The other one, Chris Yenser, back in 2001, when he finished 7th in the state individual tournament. They also had their first ever appearance in the PIAA Team State Tournament before losing to one of the best teams in the state, Notre Dame Green Pond, in the first round. And also, because of that, West Perry finished 3rd in a District 3 team tournament. For Susquenita, they didn't do a whole lot in the regular season, but they shined in the postseason, in the individual postseason. Susquenita finished 5th as a team in the District 3 sectional tournament, which was hosted by Susquenita. And then later in the district tournament, Susquenita had 5 medalists and finished 9th as a team. It has been 8 years since the Susquenita Blackhawks have won the Perry County Tournament. Before last year, West Perry had the longest drought at 12 years. Now it's Susquenita's turn to see if they can end their long round. But they haven't won a tournament in 8 years. Last year's results, this is a rematch from last year, as it is every year. West Perry beat Susquenita in a thriller last year. Final score was West Perry 37, Susquenita 30. And West Perry, as I said earlier, has won the tournament for the first time in 12 years a year ago. The last time that West Perry has won back-to-back championships was back in 2006 and 2005. West Perry won back-to-back tournaments. It has happened 3 times before. Their longest consecutive tournament streak was back from 1997 to 1999. They have won in 3 consecutive years. Their first 2 championships were back in 1992 and 1993. So, can West Perry, for just the 4th time ever, can they win back-to-back championships? Susquenita, their last championship came in 2012, but they won the 3rd consecutive Perry County Wrestling Tournament. They won it from 2010 to 2012. Susquenita has the most titles of all 3 teams. They have 12 Perry County Wrestling Tournaments. We're about to get the West Perry lines announced. The team is ready to come out. You are watching the Perry County Wrestling Tournament, the 31st annual Perry County Wrestling Tournament, right here on the West Perry Athletic Department's YouTube page. We'll be right back. here come the West Perry Mustangs, the defending Perry County Championship Mustangs. We're about to get the starting lineups announced by our public address announcer, Brent Anderson. We are ready to go here for the 31st annual Perry County Wrestling Tournament here at West Perry High School. You see the Newport Buffaloes starting to make their way onto the mat. Annual tri-meet here. Only the second time that West Perry has hosted this tournament. Here's public address announcer Brett Anderson with the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to West Perry High School with the 31st Perry County Wrestling Tournament. One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes these games an educational experience. Please support the participants and officials in a positive manner. Today we feature the Newport Buffaloes, led by head coach Mike Capazzoli and assistant coaches Robert Folk, Mike Gunkel, and Kyle Parrish. The Susquenita Blackhawks, led by head coach Jim Yinger and assistant coaches Al McCollum and Steve Shermer. And the West Perry Mustangs, led by head coach Craig May and assistant coaches Zach Bell and Chaz Schaefer. Here are today's lineups. At 106 pounds, Newport will forfeit. Susquenita has either Cale Quigley or Mason McClendon. And for West Perry, either Ashton Lay or Brady Sokolowski. At 113 pounds, for Newport, it's Travis Lilly. For Susquenita, either Quigley or McClendon. And for West Perry, Devin Jackson. At 120 pounds, Newport will send out Calvin Sarver. For Susquenita, it's either Reed Tyler or Noah Wright. And for West Perry, it will be Blaine Mahalski. 126. For Newport, Mason Messick. For Susquenita, either Tyler or Wright. And for West Perry, Adam Ray. At 132, Newport will send out Danny Capazzoli. For the Blackhawks, Dylan Fulton or Dominic Caldwell. And for the Mustangs, Nolan Ziegler. At 138 for the Buffaloes, Andrew DeGiglio. For the Blackhawks, either Gabe Polka or Jackson Zimmerman, and for the Mustangs, Justice Hockenberry Folk. At 145, it's Grant Kaufman for Newport, Dayton Fulton or Louis Fresenda for the Blackhawks, and Carbonates or Joe Saylor for West Perry. At 152, Newport has Gannon Smith or Ethan Zaleski. Susquenita has Hunter Thomas or Isaiah Buckley. And West Perry has Bryce Smith. At 160 for the Buffaloes, Will Davis. For the Blackhawks, Rex Schaefer. And for West Perry, Dayton Seidel. At 172, Newport has Mason Huggins and Terry Wright. For the Blackhawks, Sonny Lanzalata. And for West Perry, Tyler Unders. For wrestling at 189, for Newport will be Will Fickenbeiner. For Susquenita, Colt Jones. And for West Perry, Brad Morrison. At 215, will be Tyler Deere for the Buffaloes. Susquenita will forfeit, and for the Mustangs, Caleb Fordell. And wrestling at 285, will be Caleb Lesher for the Buffaloes. The Blackhawks will have Tyler Kurtz, Zach Heath, or TJ McKinney, and the Mustangs will have Josh Trossel or Laurel Fargo. Tonight's PIAA official is Steve Rose. Tonight's opening match is Susquenita versus West Perry, and the starting weight will be 145 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
We are back here for the first match of the annual Tri-Meet, the very first annual Perry Kind Wrestling Tournament. We do apologize to everyone watching at home due to copyright infringement laws on YouTube.com. We are unable to stream the national anthem, which has just concluded. That's not a West Perry rule, or a Newport rule, or a Susquenita rule. That is a YouTube rule. There we go. You heard from public address announcer Brent Anderson that this match will start at 145 pounds. Doing a little watch at home, that was just an exhibition.
At 145 pounds, Susquenita's Louis Fresenda versus West Perry's Carter Nace.
That was just an exhibition match, so that match did not count towards the team score. So that was just an exhibition. Here we go to officially start the 31st annual Perry County Wrestling Tournament, West Perry versus Susquenita, to start the day off. Start at 145 pounds. Louis Fresenda for Susquenita is taking on Joe Saylor for the Mustangs. However, these teams ranked in the PA Power Rankings. We have 10 ranked wrestlers in the state. Of all 3 teams here today, not bad takedown attempt there by Saylor. There he goes down for the single leg. Nice shot by Louis Fresenda for Susquenita. West Perry's in the green and white. Susquenita is in the bright orange singlet. Nice job by Saylor to prevent a spin around. Trying to prevent a 2-point takedown. Still scoreless here, halfway through the first period. Carter Nace, I apologize. This is Carter Nace for West Perry. Taking on Louis Fresenda for Susquenita, 145 pounds. The first match of the 31st annual Perry County Wrestling Tournament. Carter Nace is 4-1 on the year so far. He's coming both wrestlers go out of bounds. We still have neutral position at 8.3 seconds left in the first period. The head coach for West Perry is Craig May, assisted by Zach Cal and Josh Schaefer, 2 of the best wrestlers in the history of West Perry wrestling. That's the end of the first period. Susquenita is coached by Jim Younger. He's assisted by Al McCollum and Steve Sherman. Louis Fresenda for Susquenita will be on bottom of referee's position to start the second period. They are still scoreless after the first 2 minutes. Armbar here by Carter Nace. Carter Nace has Louis on his back. And no fight. And now it's Louis. Here's Fresenda with a nice roll round there by Nace. And for reversal for Louis Fresenda. Susquenita is on the board with 2-0. Be smart. We got tap out here. Joking the life out of Carter Nace. He's got stuff now. He's topping up there. No submissions in high school wrestling though, so this ain't UFC or anything like that. No submissions of any kind, unless you just I can stab, I can breathe. So here we go, back to resume the action in the second period. 1:10 left to go in the second period. Louis Fresenda for Susquenita up 2-0. After Fresenda had a 2-point reversal to take down referee's position. That's where we are right now in the second period. 46 seconds left. And here's Carter Nace for the reversal, and both places going out of bounds. That's a reversal for Carter Nace. And we are tied at 2-2. Oh man, if both wrestlers didn't go out of bounds like they just did, Carter Nace will be in a great position to go for a fall and get West Perry a 6-0 lead to start the day. We We are tied at 2-2. We are back to where we started at the start of the second period, scoreless, but two reversals for each. One reversal for each wrestler here. We are tied at 2-2. Not bad idea. Looking for a tilt there, trying to get some back passes. Carter Nace. 15 seconds left in the second. This is good shape here for Carter Nace. Right here will soon. As soon as he's got to be on ball of referee's position to start the third period. That's the end of the second period. We are tied at 2-2. A big match to start the 31st Perry County Wrestling Tournament here, ladies and gentlemen. And Carter Nace will be on bottom of referee's position to start the final third period. 2 minutes left. And Carter Nace gets escape point to go up 3-2. Or he can go bigger and try to get a reversal like he did late in the second period. West Perry Mustangs 5-0 to start the year. And here's Hayes on the reversal. Referee's trying to look, he's got a signal for it, but no reversal caught yet because Susquenita still has one. And there's the reversal. Carter Nace has just taken a 4-2 lead. Carter Nace still has that armbar locked in. And nice job by Susquenita to prevent from going on his back. Our both wrestlers got to head out. Bounce here. Almost a minute left here in the third period. 60 seconds left. Carter Nace for West Perry has a 4-2 lead. And Carter Nace has the last back, but both wrestlers go out of bounds. Tough break there for Carter Nace. Second time in this match that he has Susquenita on his back. But both wrestlers go out of bounds. 53.8 seconds left. Carter Nace has a 2-point lead. If this score holds up, it'll be a decision victory for Carter Nace. Thus give West Perry a 3-2 lead. But Carter Nace, he's obviously looking for a big fall here to give West Perry a 6-0 lead after the first bout. Carter Nace still has an armbar. He's getting back points out. This is big for Carter Nace. He has 25 seconds to go for a fall. He has 3 back points guaranteed. Now let's see if he gets the fall here. Nice job by Susquenita to keep that elbow shot. He has 10 seconds to survive. Very nice job by Susquenita. He's going to get at least 3 back points. West Perry fans here were looking for a big fall, but instead, Carter Nace.
West Perry's Carter Nace.
Carter Nace has got a 7-2 decision victory. And that puts West Perry on the board first with 3 team points. West Perry leads 3-0. We're hanging out to 152 pounds.
At 152, Isaiah Buckley for Susquenita versus Joe Saylor for West Perry.
So Joe Saylor for West Perry and Isaiah Buckley for Susquenita. Second match here. Up 152 pounds after a 7-2 decision victory for Carter Nace at 145 pounds. West Perry has a 3-0 lead on the team score.
Isaiah, control yourself. Take your time. Set your move.
Time out here. I'm not exactly sure what for. But not bad. Single leg attempt by Isaiah Buckley from Susquenita. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. You can hear assistant coach Zachary Kell, one of the best wrestlers in the history of West Prairie Wrestling, now assistant coach for Mustangs, telling Joe Sayer to circle around, go Ackerman, go back up. That could be called for stall warning any time during the match. Stalling is when an opponent is backing up or not doing anything down on the mat. When an opponent is trying to attack. So first time it's just a warning. Just a warning here. And not a bad shot there by Joe Sato. But both wrestlers go out of bounds. He'll still scoreless halfway through the first period. Big fall, 1 minute and 52 seconds. West Prairie, after 2 bouts, is up 9-0. And now we're heading towards 160 pounds.
At 160 pounds, Susquenita's Brooke Schaefer versus West Prairie's Dayton Seidel.
Dayton Seidel for West Prairie in the green and white. Brooke Schaefer for Susquenita in the orange singlet. A decision victory for Carter Mays and a win by fall for Joe Sayer gives West Prairie a 9-0 lead after 2 bouts. And very quickly is Brooke Schaefer with the takedown. Escape there for Seidel. But right there, take it right back to Schaefer. Schaefer is now up 4-1. This is a good chance for Susquenita early to get on the board. Down by 9, but still lots of wrestling left in this opening match of the Perry County Wrestling Tournament. Escape point awarded to Seidel, or no escape point for Seidel. And it's still 4-1 in favor of Brooke Schaefer for Susquenita. Halfway through the first period.
Back up. Don't worry about that. Come back up, come on.
And Seidel, good job, but Schaefer still has that ankle, preventing Seidel from getting back up. Brooke Schaefer is one of 2 undefeated Susquenita wrestlers. Brooke Schaefer is 3-0 to start the year. Schaefer still has that. Hang on to that ankle. 10 seconds left in the first period. Brooke Schaefer in good shape. Up 4-1. This is the first lead for Susquenita in this match. That's the end of the first. After the first 2 minutes, Brooke Schaefer for Susquenita has a 4-1 lead. Seidel won the toss and defers it over to Schaefer, and Schaefer decides to be on the bottom of referee's position to start the second period. Sidle to hang on to that ankle. Keeps Schaefer down. Very nice job by Sidle to keep Schaefer from getting an escape point. You hear Westbury head coach Click Bay telling Sidle to tighten up. And a stalemate has been. No, something. I don't know what to call it for. I thought it was a stalemate. Match restarts. A minute and 11 seconds left in the second. Nice job for Sarge to hang on to that play. Good opportunity for Schaefer to get a reversal here, or at least an escape point. All he has to do is stay down. But he's looking for a reversal, and there it is. It's 6-1 for Breck Schaefer. Schaefer looks like he's on his way to 4-0, but we have seen some bigger comebacks before. Just take a look at what happened this past Thursday against Shippensburg. And Adam Ray had a huge come from behind win to get the fall. It's definitely not possible. And still halfway, 20 seconds left in the second period. And it looks like Schaefer's going for a cradle here. He's got a cradle. He's got a really good one. Sauer trying to break out of it. And the grip is so strong for Schaefer. And there's the fall. Breck Schaefer.
Winner by fall. Susquenita's Breck Schaefer.
3 minutes and 52 seconds to fall for Breck Schaefer. And Susquenita is on the board. It's now 9-6 for the West Prairie Mustangs lead. Now we head over to 172 pounds.
At 172, Sonny Lanzalana for the Blackhawks versus Tyler Wonders for the Mustangs.
So 172 pounds for Susquenita's Sonny Lanzalana against Tyler Wonders. For West Prairie's Tyler Wonders, he is ranked 10th in the state at 172 pounds. So definitely a tough opportunity here for Lanzalana to at least to try to tie this dual meet up. Prairie County Wrestling Tournament. Tyler Wonders so far is 4-1. Yeah, an upset loss this past Thursday against Shippensburg. His first loss of the year. So let's see if Tyler Wonders can bounce back. Probably got dropped down in the state rankings after this week. Wonders got to try to prove to the world why he was 10th in the state to begin with. Wonders very quickly with a 2-0 lead. Not even halfway through the first period. For those who are just joined, here's a nice tight arm bar here. Got that arm stretched way out of socket, and Kyle Wonders is going for a pin, for a fall here. And he's got it! Tyler Wonders!
Winner by fall, West Prairie's Tyler Wonders.
A minute and 26 seconds in. And Tyler Wonders with the fall increases the West Prairie lead to 15-6. And I think we're about to have a forfeit here.
At 189, West Prairie's Brad Morrison wins by forfeit.
Brad Morrison, ranked 5th at 189 pounds, receives a forfeit. And we're going to go straight to 215.
At 215. West Prairie's Caleb Cordell wins by forfeit.
Caleb Cordell gets a forfeit at 215 pounds. Back-to-back forfeits. I think we're about to have some two heavyweights. And
At 285, West Perry's Josh Drossel wins by forfeit.
Josh Drossel. No
That's
forfeit. No forfeit here at 285 pounds. We're going to see some big boys wrestling here. Josh Drossel for West
At 285, TJ McKinney versus Susquenita versus Josh Drossel for West Perry.
TJ McKinney for Susquenita. This is Josh Drossel. Just got an update here. I didn't see this many forfeits come from Susquenita. So the second match, which is scheduled for 5:30, featuring Newport and Susquenita, it'll start immediately. It'll start right away after this match. So make sure you tune in, because they are going to sanitize this match in between every match. And we'll get Newport versus Susquenita momentarily. And a big takedown here for Josh Drossel. Josh Drossel off to a good start on the year. He's 4-1. Had a big, got a couple forfeits so far this year. Just lost a tough one to Jimsburg Sean Hess this past Thursday. Let's see. Josh Drossel response here. He's doing very well already. 2-0 score early in halfway through the first period. Big snare. Josh Drossel's got the TJ McKinney on his back. And this is going to be hard for McKinney to roll out this one. And Josh Drossel, he looks like he's got it. There it is.
Winner by fall, West Perry's Josh Drossel.
Josh Drossel for West Perry. A minute and 42 seconds with the fall. And West Perry is dominating here in the first match. 33-6 is the score. Now we're going from the big guys to the little guys at 106 pounds.
At 106 pounds, it's Kale Quigley for the Blackhawks versus Ashton Lay for the Mustangs.
Ashton Lay for West Perry and Kale Quigley for Susquenita, 106 pounds. West Perry just dominating here. This was not the score, not even close from last year. Last year was a much more closer match for Susquenita. In the 30th Perry County Wrestling Tournament, final score between West Perry and Susquenita. West Perry won 37-30. And already here, West Perry has 33 points. Just 7 matches in. Halfway through the dual meet. It's going to take Susquenita everything they got to get back into this one. A win here by Ashton Lay will give West Perry the first win of the Perry County Tournament. A huge advantage going into Newport later tonight. Ashton Lay, he is 1-4 of the year. He just had his first win of the year this past Thursday against Shippensburg. Win by fall. And nice double leg ankle pick here by Kale Quigley. Quigley has a 2-0 lead. With 39 seconds left in the first period. Stop by Lance. Right there is Quigley to keep Ashton down on that. once again, now he's got Quickly's leg. And stalling is what they call here on Kale Quickly. You can, the rule for stalling is, so in that situation, you cannot hang on to your opponent when your opponent is down on the mat and he's trying to get back up, and both wrestlers have the feet up on the mat. So you cannot hang on to him. The first time it's just a warning. So no point for Ashton Lake just yet, but if Quickly gets his call for stalling again, that will be a point. They'll get Lake to But right here is Lake with the reversal. Very nice reversal here for Lake. And that's the end of the first period. Very nice job here for Ashton Lake to tie us up in the final seconds of the first period. And we are tied at 2-2 heading into the second. Ashton Lake will be in bottom referee's position to start the second period. And a false start coming on Lake.
Dale, you know his first move.
Assistant coaches, Sacred County Trash, there's that time to get the cross, and he got just that. Very nice cross reversal for Ashton Lay. You know, Ashton Lay has a 4-2 lead just starting the second period. West Prairie head coach Craig Bay telling Ashton Lay to keep his hips, to get Quickly's hips down, which hips are pretty much everything in wrestling, to keep them up or keep them down. You always want to keep them up. Actually, this could be called stalemate today. Second, a stalemate is when both wrestlers are not doing anything, not moving whatsoever. Right now, Quickly looked like he was going for a cradle. Quickly realized that right away. It's still 4-2 for Ashton Lay. That could have been crossed on, but both wrestlers went out of bounds, called by the official. And 55 seconds left in the second period. Ashton Lay still has a 4-2 lead. And another false start here. This time by Ashton Lay on top. Be careful of that. You don't want to call for that 2 times in a row here. Right till the whistle is blown. Sometimes the officials like to take on blow the whistle for some action. Some referees do that. I know that from experience. This Ashton Lay's got Quickly's wrist. Might be going for Half Nelson here. And no, he's going to go for, he's got arm whistle here. He's got run down Half Nelson. Very nice job, and Quickly gets off. 10 seconds left in the second period. That's the end of the second period. Ashton Lay got the reversal and got a 4-2 lead early in the second. That score remains at the third period, and Cale Quickly decides to start the third period neutral. Same way he started the first period of every match. And now here's Quickly with Lay on his back across the area by Lay loosening his ankles. Don't take that surprisingly has been called. He's got Ray on his back. And there it is. There was a takedown wanted, but instead.
Winner by fall, Susquenita's Cale Quickly.
Cale Quickly gets the fall. 2 minutes and 29 seconds. And the score now is West Prairie 33, Susquenita 12. Here we go, 113 pounds. This is a very interesting match, ladies and gentlemen. 2 ranked wrestlers in the entire state of Pennsylvania.
At 113 pounds, it's Susquenita's Mason McClendon versus West Prairie's Devin Jackson.
Mason McClendon for Susquenita now is ranked 16th in the state, while Devin Jackson is ranked 4th. So two ranked wrestlers in the top 25 bowing out at 113 pounds. Likely the most exciting match of the entire tournament. Devin Jackson has the legs. Some high hips shown here by McClinton. Devin Jackson finished 4th in the state lot a year ago in the PIAA individual 2A state tournament. Mason McClinton, returning state qualifier. No, returning regional qualifier. Devin Jackson is perfect so far this year. He is 5 and down. Mason McClinton is 2 and 1 in the night. Here's Devin Jackson. Pretty good spot here. Very good spot here for Devin Jackson. He's gone on top. McClinton has to be careful. He's almost got a pin himself. Both shoulders are dangerously close. No takedown has been awarded just yet, however. Devin Jackson went 2-0 in the year last year here in the Perry County Wrestling Tournament in Susquenita. And here's a good takedown here by Devin Jackson. Devin Jackson has a late takedown and takes a 2-0 lead. Now we're here for Jackson. He's looking for an inside cradle here. He's got a tight inside cradle here. And that's brought out. No back punch awarded to Devin Jackson. And Devin Jackson lost a 2-0 lead after the first period. Devin Jackson won the toss, so he converted it over. Devin Jackson is going to be all of referee's position to start the second period. Devin Jackson is up 2-0 after the first 2 minutes. Devin Jackson, he received a forfeit victory this past Thursday against Shippensburg. Great turnaround here by Devin Jackson. Devin Jackson has that leg. He's got it locked up good. He's got to go for a reversal. No points awarded just yet. Jackson going for McClinton's head. 2 ranked wrestlers at 113 pounds right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get more excited about it. Jackson still has both legs. No takedown award because McClinton off. There's a reversal for Devin Jackson, and now it's 4-0. For 4th ranked Devin Jackson, ranked 4th in the state on the PA Power Wrestling League.
Stay right there. He's not going to move. Stay there. Stay right there. He's going to stay parallel. Stay right there.
A couple fans here at Westbury looking for stalling call on Mason McClinton. Instead, it's got to be a stalemate. 36 seconds left in the second period. Devin Jackson still has a 4-0 lead. Nice shot by Jackson to hang on there. Trip up the ankles. 15 seconds left in the second period. Devin Jackson's got half a good lead hanging until third and final period. This one. Some hand fighting position shot here. That's the end of the second period. Devin Jackson has a 4-0 lead. This score holds up. It'll be a decision victory for West Prairie's Devin Jackson.
Hey, he's gonna hit that switch on you, Mason.
Devin Jackson, a returning district champion, a returning regional champion. Finished fourth in the state a year ago, last year for West Prairie. He's now in first position. The prospect is strong here by McClendon. McClendon is dangerously close to getting himself. And here is Devin Jackson with a reversal. It's 6-0 for Devin Jackson on the reversal. Just a quick reminder for all Newport and Susquenita fans. We did not expect this matchup between West Prairie and Susquenita to wrap up so quickly after a couple forfeits by Susquenita. So after this broadcast is over, this broadcast will end, ladies and gentlemen. We'll start a brand new link. They will sanitize the match. Susquenita versus Newport match will be streamed live here on the West Prairie Lake Park YouTube page. It was scheduled for 5:30, but by the time this match is over, it'll be way sooner than that. So keep an eye out on the West Prairie Lake Park YouTube page after West Prairie versus Susquenita. For Jackson, and Montana ankle. He's got no back points awarded.
Winner by decision, 6-0. West Prairie's Devin Jackson.
6-0 decision victory for Devin Jackson. And the score right now is West Prairie 36, Susquenita 12. A nice 6-0 decision over 16th ranked Mason McClendon. And we're gonna have, I think we're about to have a forfeit here. No forfeit here. About 120 pounds.
At 120 pounds, it's Reed Kyler for the Blackhawks versus Blaine Paholski for the Mustangs.
Blaine Paholski for West Prairie. He is 1-0 on the year. This is only his second matchup of the year, ladies and gentlemen. He was perfect 1-0. And very quickly, Blaine Paholski gets a 2-0 takedown. And the official, the outlet West Prairie head coach Brent May, staying in his chair. That's a rule in the Mid-Penn Conference. The head coach always has to stay in the chair whenever a match is taking place. So warning there on Craig May. But here we go, back to start up to resume action in the first period. Blaine Paholski 1-0 on the year. Only his second match here going up against Reed Kyler. Susquenita. Blaine Paholski has that half Nelson locked up good. He's got the arm bar. He's got a tilt. He's got it over. Blaine Paholski looking for a fall here. This will be his second of the year. His first win was also by fall. Blaine Paholski. This could get West Prairie the first win of the Perry County tournament. This will take the match out of reach. And nice job there by Reed Kyler to get out of that, plus 3 back points for Blaine Paholski. It's 5-0 for Blaine Paholski in West Prairie. 30 seconds left in the first period. And there's the fall for Blaine Pahoski.
Winner by fall, West Perry's Blaine Pahoski.
1 minute 36 seconds, the time of the fall. And that is going to put the match out of reach. West Perry will start the Perry County Tournament 1-0. And they'll be facing Newport in the final match later tonight. We got 132 pounds.
At 126 pounds. Noah Wright for the Blackhawks versus Adam Ray for the Mustangs.
Got 3 more matches left, ladies and gentlemen. Here's 126 pounds. Noah Wright for Susquenita and Adam Ray for West Perry. Adam Ray had a big win this past Thursday against Shippensburg in what was an unbelievable conflict behind victory. Adam Ray was down on his back. He was down 7-0 for most of the match. But then later in the second period, Adam Ray from down on his back, able to turn it over to Shippensburg's wrestler from down his back and to get a fall of his own after being down 7-2. So Adam Ray has more magic in him. And no 2-point reversal here for Ray. The coaches are saying that's 2 points, but here is 2 points right now. It's a 2-point reversal for Adam Ray. Here, he does not want to give a reversal or escape point. 49 seconds left in the first period. Tied 2-2.
Hold the floor! Hold the floor! Come on, Jake, stretch it out! Stretch it out! That's it! Bring his head down! Bring his head down! Bring his head down!
He's still hanging on. He's still got the legs wrapped up. He's hanging on to his ankle. He's looking for a reversal, but instead it's got to be Noah Wright with the reversal. And Noah Wright for Susquenita takes a 4-2 lead. Late in the first period. Oh, it's a good chance there for Adam Ray. Slow to get up. That's good. That was a very intense first period. But it's Noah Wright for Susquenita with a 4-2 lead. West Perry has already won this match, ladies and gentlemen. After that big fall by Blaine Pahoski, West Perry is 1-0. They improved their season to 6-0 on the year. They still got a Newport Buffalo. Huge matchup in the District 3 power rankings later tonight. Ray on top of referee's position. He's down 4-2. Here he's looking for a side crossface cradle. He's got locked in. And all he has to do is tilt right back. And there it is. He's getting back points. Ray is going to take a 5-2 lead unless a 5-4 lead unless Ray can get the fall here on his cradle. Not very nice cradle, but a better job by Wright to hang on. Wright might be better off to just let this one go. He's looking for a pin. He's got 1:05 seconds left. He's got plenty of time to get this ball. He's got 3 back points locked up. So let's see if Ray can fall, and he just lets go of it. There's 3 back points for Adam Ray, and Adam Ray takes a 5-4 lead. And 47 seconds left in the second period. There's a nice tilt here. I think Ray's going to get 2 back points at least from this. And now Adam Ray in deep trouble, and Adam Ray just hit himself. Noah Wright just laid up on top.
Winner by fall. Susquenita's Noah Wright.
Noah Wright with a surprising fall, and Adam Ray is slow to get up. He is hurting, showing signs around his stomach area. But yeah, costly mistake there by Iron Ray. So it's a fall for Noah Wright. And scoring now is 42-18 for West Perry. 2 more matches left to go in this one.
At 132, Dominic Caldwell for Susquenita versus Nolan Ziegler for West Perry.
Dominic Caldwell for Susquenita. Nolan Ziegler for West Perry. Nolan Ziegler for West Perry. This is another ranked up matchup, ladies and gentlemen. 2 ranked wrestlers in their respective weight classes. Nolan Ziegler is ranked 17th, while Dominic Caldwell for Susquenita is ranked 24th in the state. Courtesy of PA Power Wrestling Rankings. Both wrestlers is still out of bounds, neutral. 132 pounds. Nolan Ziegler, ranked 17th in the state at 132 pounds. Dominic Caldwell for Susquenita, ranked 24th in the state of Pennsylvania. Headgear issues here by both wrestlers. Here we go, back at neutral. Still a scoreless. Just getting started underway here at 132 pounds. 30 seconds in. Quick double leg takedown here for Caldwell. Caldwell gets the takedown. Nolan Ziegler is also perfect, 5-0. He's one of 3 wrestlers to start 5-0. Darren Jackson and Brad Morrison each getting the win, improving to 6-0, heading into the final matches back against Newport. There's Caldwell. There's a half Nelson shot here by Caldwell. Ziegler having a nice job. At the same time, giving Caldwell some hard times doing anything on top. Nolan Ziegler not doing a whole lot of the bottom. Caldwell having a nice performance here on top. 15 seconds left in the first period. That's going to be the end of the first period. Dominic Caldwell up 2-0. Right away, out of bounds. 1 second left. 1.3 seconds left in the first period. Dominic Caldwell will take a 2-0 lead heading into the second period. Full start Ziegler. No by Caldwell. Caldwell with some error getting into referee's position, and there it is. Caldwell with the toss and reverse it over to Nolan Ziegler. Dominic Caldwell for Susquenita up 2-0.
1, not 2, okay? 1, not 2.
Nolan Ziegler on bottom of referee's position to start the second period. And there's an escape point for Nolan Ziegler. It's down 2-1 for Dominic Caldwell for Susquenita. Let's go out of bounds. 27 seconds left in the second. So still neutral, looking for some hand-fine position here for both wrestlers, and not bad taking out Nolan Ziegler gets a nice job wrapping around the head, swimming for a leg around. 1 minute left to go in the second period. Official getting ready to call a stall right here. And now Noah Sickler has called us left leg here. He's spinning out around. Ball spins out of bounds. Always a big takedown for Noah Sickler, but bad possession. Both rushers go out of bounds. 41.8 seconds left in the second. Dominic Caldwell still up 2-1. Nice double leg shot here by Caldwell.
Finish it! Sit through! Sit left! Sit left! Sit left! Come on! Sit through! Sit left! There you go! 40 seconds! There you go! Step! 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 Touch your left! Touch your left!
Caldwell for 2 legs. Sickler still has that arm. He's going to spin around. And Caldwell still has Bowen's left leg. And no takedown awarded. That's the end of the second period. And Noah Sickler is down 2-1 for Susquenita. Dominic Caldwell.
Pick it up! Pick that and touch it up! Let's go!
Caldwell to start bottom of referee's position for the final 2 minutes. Dominic Caldwell for Susquenita has a 2-1 lead in the final 2 minutes of the match. If Caldwell does get up, gets the escape point, he'll be up 3-1, which means Sickler must get the takedown. And he might be looking for a tilt here to get some backbones and take the lead. Still spinning around. He's got that arm. And right now Sickler could tilt him back. He stays up. Looks like he'll go for a half Nelson.
More! Inside more! Get that more! This side! Inside more! This side more! Not up front! Turn! Keep the hard! Pull the hard back! Turn! Come on, get me! Let's go!
Less than a minute to go left in the second period. Sickler still hanging on. Looking for some back points. He knows he needs some back points to take the lead. He is down by 1. You do not want to give up an escape point, especially a reversal this late in the match. Noah Sickler's perfect season is on the line here. Perfect 5-0. This is a big win for Dominic Caldwell. He's 2-1 right now. Noah Sickler's trying to get him on his back, but it's not going to happen. Noah Sickler has his first loss of the year.
Winner by decision, 2-1. Dominic Caldwell, Susquenita.
Dominic Caldwell gets the big win. 132 pounds. And the score now is 42-21. And one more match left to go in this one.
At 138 pounds, it's Jackson Zimmerman for the Blackhawks versus Justice Huckleberry Folk for the Mustangs.
So here we go. Final match of the day. Well, not the day, I should say. It's the final match of this first match. For West Perry versus Susquenita at the Perry County Wrestling Tournament. It's Justice Huckleberry Folk for West Perry, ranked 15th in the state at 138 pounds. Taking on Jackson Zimmerman. Jackson Zimmerman is the other undefeated wrestler, one of 2 undefeated wrestlers for Susquenita. He is 3-0. Justice Huckleberry Folk is 4-1 on the year. Takedown attempt there, but both wrestlers go out of bounds. still at neutral. Once again, a light reminder here for Susquenita and Newport fans watching here on the West Prairie Black Department's YouTube page. After this match is over, this broadcast will end, and they'll have to sanitize the mat. And this match will not start at 5:30. This will start a lot sooner.
Push back into it. Push back into it.
Currently 5 o'clock here in Harrisburg. So this match will start probably around 5:15. I mean, it could start on time even, but this match will look to start right away after they sanitize the mats in between matches. No score here in the first period. 43 seconds left. And the final match of the final battle of the first match of the 31st annual Prairie County Wrestling Tournament. It is Huckleberry Fold. Huge turnaround. He's got Zimmerman on his pad. And Zimmerman able to get out of it. Very nice job. The Zimmerman looking for a reversal here. It's a 2-point takedown for Justice Huckleberry Fold. And he gets 3 back points. It's now 5-0 for Huckleberry Fold. But no escape point awarded yet to Zimmerman. That's the end of the first period. The score is 5-0 after the second period. For Justice Huckleberry Fold, ranked 15th in the state at 138 pounds. Jackson Zimmerman for Susquenita started in the referee's position. Just Huckleberry Fold right away, keeping Zimmerman down off the mat to start the second period. West Prairie will go 1-0 on the day. They'll face the Newport Buffaloes later tonight. The Newport Buffaloes are looking on the other side of the gym. Newport will be taking on Susquenita next on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page right here in West Prairie High School. We got a timeout here, an injury timeout here for Jackson Zimmerman. This is not looking good. He's not moving at all, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, Justice Huckleberry Fold got 3 more back points. It's 9-0.
3, go 1, 4.
Zimmerman very quick to get back out. He just needed some time to breathe. So it's a 3 back points. And 1 point was given. I'm not entirely sure why the officials explained it to the scores table. So it's 9-0 for Justice Huckleberry Fold. 1:29 left to go in the second period. It's possible that Justice Huckleberry Fold could be going for a technical foul. He's up 9-0 already. Justice for a tilt here. He's gained some back points. He's got 3 locked in. He's going to roll over and let that one go. 3 more back points for Justice Huckleberry Fold. It's now 12-0. 1 more tilt just like that, and 3 more back points will give Justice Huckleberry Fold a technical fall victory. And here's more back points for Huckleberry Fold. He's going to let this one go and get the technical fall. 15-0. Technical fall for Justice Huckleberry Fold.
The winner by technical fall, West Prairie Justice Huckleberry Fold.
3 minutes and 18 seconds.
Our final score, match 1. West Prairie Mustangs 42, the Susquenita Blackhawks 21. Coming up, match 2. The Susquenita Blackhawks versus the Newport Buffaloes.
Final score of the match here is 47-21 after 5 2-point score. by just hung Perry full. And that's the end of the first match of the Perry County Tournament. 31st annual score, West Perry 47, Susquenita 21. We want to thank everyone at home for joining us. We encourage you to stick around for the second match. Once again, we're going to sanitize this match, and then in just a few short moments, we'll have Susquenita going up against Newport in the second match of the Perry County Tournament. This live stream will end, and we'll start a new one entitled Perry County Tournament, Susquenita versus Newport. That's going to do it for now. We'll see you in a few minutes for Newport versus Susquenita, match 2 of the Perry County Tri-Meet Tournament. Your final score in the first match, West Perry 47, Susquenita 21. We'll see you soon for Susquenita